I'm Tuck.
And I'm Lenny Ben.
Join us as we turn our Catalina 30 into our new dream home.
And set sail on the adventure of a lifetime.
What are you into, baby?
Bloody Mary. That's a good idea, I think.
Guys, let me show you what happened. There's the GoPro bag with no GoPro. So we will be using the trusty old iPhone this week for a video, and we're going to apologize now for that. But guys, in this week's video, more boat projects. Thankfully, it's not my boat. I'm going to take you along with a boat that we're going to work on this week. They have gearbox problems and an oil pan leak, so it's going to be probably a part 2 series deal on this, but we're going to pull the gearbox out and split it apart and hopefully fix it and put it back in. All right, getting some tools ready this morning. Show you something here. You see that nameless boat over there? That is a Catalina 30. Getting everything ready to pull the motor and the gearbox out of it, because I need the gearbox so we can split it apart. Owner of the boat wanted me to look at it, so went over there and acted like the cable was stuck. Come to find out, it was something inside of the gearbox stuck and not letting the motor engage. So it'll go into forward, but it won't go into reverse. Took the cable off and moved the lever forward, got it unstuck, but it still won't engage in reverse. So we'll just tear it apart and see what's inside, and then see if we can fix this thing for the guy. Getting all these tools on this boat. Got chain hoist, a couple 4x4s. We're gonna swing them across the companionway. Get started on this thing in a few minutes.
All right, good morning all. We're gonna well, he's already started, I'm getting started. Tuck's gone over to start working on his boat, so I'm going to finish cleaning up the boat, get the dishes done, get some ice made, and do my yoga. We got the boat all cleaned up. We got our indoor exercising done, and we made a quick jaunt over to where Tuck is working because, you know, he needed super glue because he cut his finger, of course. So now I'm going to deal with this watermelon and a rotisserie chicken that we bought yesterday and start on some lunch. Okay, now that we've dealt with all the boat work that needs to be done and all the fruits and rotisserie chicken, I am going to start my other day job. I'm getting into this bucket here. I don't even know if you can see all that. To design a series of cards for some of my clients.
Here's Lenny Ben's pile of stuff. Well, it's only part of her pile of stuff. But yeah, I know I'm in trouble touching her things. But she takes this kind of stuff here and she makes cards, all kinds of cards. And it takes her a long time. And then she's in groups and different things, and she sells these to people, and they really buy these things. She has a following, and if she's not making them, people are asking her for them. So yeah, and she loves doing it. So the first thing that I'm going to get started on before I hit this motor, I need to pull this cabinet. It's just going to be a lot faster to pull the cabinet because it's right in the way, and the cabinet's actually pretty simple to get out. When I bought my boat, it wasn't even in there, so been here and done this before. All right, we got this cabinet loose. Let's get it out of the way. We got some room to work with. Makes all of this a lot easier to get to. All right, guys, let me show you something. when you take these mounts off, just about anything, take the top nut off, but make sure you back these. That way you're not spinning out the rubbers and you're not changing the adjustment or the alignment of the motor. And then that way when it goes back, it'll be in the same spot. It's very important that you don't change the settings of the prop shaft because it'll leak. And you could wear out your cutlass bearing and just all kinds of bad stuff. So you want that in good shape. My boat, I had to realign the prop shaft when I was doing all this because they just kind of took everything apart, and I got an engineless boat. So you can realign them, but they're a bitch. And it takes a lot of patience and a lot of time. So we don't want to do that. Here, we want to make sure that everything's the same when we go back in. Hey guys, still working on this thing, but in tuck style, there was something missing in my life. It's like 12 o'clock and I'm working on stuff. Yeah, I know. I had to run over to my boat. Good thing, because I didn't have any bolts or nothing with me. See that through hole? It's off, but it's still leaking. It's not bad, but it's not fully closing. So I normally recommend anyway to either loop these lines or plug them off or something, because what happens if that gets compromised, somebody turn it on or whatever, you can see it's just dripping there. Well, we're pulling the motor and we need everything secured. All right, water leak stopped. I like that a lot better. That way if somebody was to bump that through hole, or if it was to leak, then it's not going to flood this boat. Now there's the two lines for the diesel, and you want to do the exact same thing and have your boat ready. That way it can go in as soon as you pull that. That way you're not putting diesel fuel in the ocean. All right, we got 4 bolts left in order to pull this out. And let me show you what they are. Get down in here. The bolts to the coupler. You see how nasty them are? Rusty. No way they're going to break loose without a lot of help. And yeah, we're going to get them out, but it's not going to take us that long. What do you think Tuck's going to do? Yep, if you guessed it, then you were right. I'm going to take that grinder and I'm going to cut the nuts off of those things, because I'm not messing with that crap all day. And well, I wouldn't put those bolts back in anyway. We can buy new bolts.
Gotta what? Unseat it?
I won't unseize it. It's just got rust and stuff in there. We'll try it this way. If I have to, I can pull those. It's not a big deal. I can get them off.
All right, Tuck, why don't you give us an update? Where are we at?
We're pulling it out now. And so just got to get it broke loose and see what we're doing with it. We got a bolt that is being a pain in the ass. Now we're loose.
Nice.
A lot better to come on.
Oh my god. A lot better. Fucking cool as shit.
Alright, that's tall enough. Oh, now we're done. It's beer 30. Then we'll get started on the next project.
Dude, legit. Do you have any more beers? Can I have one?
Yeah. Got 60,
Get some lunch.
got
And
60 over there, bro. You're worried about my ass. If I run out, I'll go get some more. I do not do boat projects.
Oh
and
my
I'm going to
God.
put on this video, I'm like, if you want me to come work on your boat, I'm charging you a case of beer. Alright, let's see what we got here. I got a penny in my hand.
Yep. Fucking A, man. Check that out.
So we got Eric taking his own gearbox apart.
It is crusty.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's no wonder it wouldn't shift.
All right.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Doesn't look like anything is broke. It's just rusty and corroded and needs cleaned up. And then we'll put in the new clutches. And it should get it all back together and it ought to work. Yeah, it was just badly corroded. The only thing we can do is clean it up and then put it back together. Put the new parts in it.
Sweet.
So we went to the store and just buying, you know, adult beverages. And look what I found. Now, people here in California may see these often. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these. Let's cut it open and show them.
Second watermelon of the week.
Pretty much. Show you what we got. Today we're just chilling on the boat. We have got one of the yellow watermelons. What have you been doing today?
Laundry, because my dumbass spilt my coffee all over the bed.
Yeah, well, and
And a lot of steps.
And I'm over here at my editing station today. Just really taking it easy. We gotta try this thing. Have you ever had one of those?
I have not.
Try it and see what you think.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put this watermelon because all of our fridges are full. Tastes like a cross between like a watermelon and a honeydew.
I like them.
Alright. Well, here you go. You ain't had one in years.
Oh yeah, that's what I remember. It's the simple things in life, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, guys. So this week you
Get an exit video in the actual exiting in the car.
yeah, but so much is going on in life right now. Working on boats, as you've seen in this video, and we are on our way home, and we were like, hey, we forgot the exit video. So sure enough, we pulled over.
Well, we thought we was going to sit on the beach and do it, but it's too windy and there's a whole lot of people.
Yeah, let me show you where we're at. So this is where we're at. You remember in previous videos we anchored right here in front of White Island, and we're just at the beach.
So yeah, a whole lot of wind, a whole lot of people.
So guys, in the upcoming videos, I'm going to see if I can save this gearbox. This gearbox it was in bad shape. It'd been underwater or something, but with the new bearings and the new clutches and a lot of cleaning, I'm sure we can make it. And then maybe that'll be one video. I thought it might be a part 2 video, but it may be a part 3 time we get everything going. But if you've stuck around this long, just, you know what, guys, we appreciate you guys. Hop over to our Patreon, Facebook, Instagram. We're a lot more active. We got some big changes coming up, and you're gonna have to stick around to find out about those. But you know what, guys, we appreciate your comments. Like the videos, it really helps us out. And guys, if you're stuck around this long, then you know what, fair winds
And safe travels.
and enjoy the shit show.